Hi guys! Today will be more noisy as Dubai is forever under construction, but I hope it's going to be fine. This is my new astrology t-shirt. I'm very happy with it. So after my introduction video last time, I was thinking to continue with explaining you how I see the 12 zodiac archetypes. But some of you asked me to explain the basic terminology in astrology from the very beginning. So today, for some of you who are deep into the subject, maybe you will not hear anything new in this video, but for the ones who want to start from the very beginning, I hope this is going to be useful. So we are living in a universe with billions of galaxies, and one of the galaxies is the Milky Way. And in the Milky Way there are billions of stars, and one particularly big, shining, bright star is the Sun, or from Latin language is called Sol. Around this Sun there are 9 planets which are moving around their own center and around the Sun, plus billions of stars. And this is the solar system. The billions of stars are grouped in constellations. There are 88 constellations, but in astrology we are considering the 12 main ones. The 12 main constellations are named under the zodiac signs, archetypes. There is always one fly which is want to pose on the video, yeah. So the 12 constellations, you already know the zodiac signs, which are Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, the fly again, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. So the constellations are not moving, they're like always there in the universe, in the solar system. But the planets are constantly moving. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. Pluto is no longer anymore considered as a planet, but it have been there for ages, so we're still considering it in astrology because it's too far now. Those planets, as I said, are moving around their own center and around the Sun, and they are carrying a specific energy. Now, if you don't believe in energy, I don't think you can believe in astrology. So, if you do believe in energy, the planets are carrying a specific one, each of them. We will talk about this later in another video, but basically because of the energy they carry, Mercury is related to the communications, Venus is related to what you love and beauty, to love and beauty, etc. for the rest of the planets. Now, if we take a picture from above, in the moment you are born, depending on the place where you're born, you're positioned in a certain way according to those constellations and planets. And this is going, more or less, this is going to make your birth chart. Now, you know this feeling when you eat pizza and you're in heaven? Yeah. It doesn't make sense with astrology. It does make sense. So this is the birth chart that I guess most of you have seen already. So imagine this as a pizza with 12 slices. Why I said heaven? Because the position when you're born here, this is the mid-heaven. And from there, this depending on this position depends, like the position of the different constellations around. Now, every time when we see a birth chart, okay, I'll put it closer. Every time we see a birth chart, we'll have 12 houses, 12 pizza slices, and they will always start from here, 1, 2, 3, etc. until 12. This is always the way it goes. and depending on your time and the place where you're born, you have different constellations in your different houses. So for example, because this is my birth chart, we can see here, oops, where is it? Okay, let's say Venus. This is Venus, yeah? So when I was born, Venus was in my second house, and my second house was Capricorn. So I have my Venus in Capricorn in second house, and later on this will mean a certain thing in your life. Well, basically this is what I wanted to explain you, and now I want to ask you for the next video in which direction you would like me to develop this subject. You have three options. Either I can start to talk about the 12 archetypes, the 12 zodiac signs. Second option, I can talk about the planets and the energy they're carrying and why their symbols are looking like that, depending on the energy that they're carrying. Or I can talk about the 12 houses, because each house is representing a different aspect of your life. For example, the first house is related to the physical appearance and your personality, and the second house is related to your money gains in life, and the third house is related to your communication and short trips. Like, there are many things to consider depending if you have a lot of planets there or the house is empty. Even if it's empty, it doesn't mean that nothing is happening with your chart, because you still have a constellation which is influencing this certain house. All right, this is for today. I hope you liked this video, and I hope that you will text me with the suggestion what would you like me to explain next time in a video. Bye bye.